I'm just going to be doing a really cool like silvery smoky eye. You know how the usual smoky eye is like browns and blacks? I'm going to be doing silver because I like it much better because it's cool tone and that's what I like. For foundation, I'm using the Infallible, I think it's Pro Glow Infallible. It's a little bit dark for my skin, which you can kind of see. But I love it. It's dewy. It doesn't attach to my dry patches like most other foundations do. So I love it. I'm using my Makeup Forever, I forget the name, I'll try to link it down below. It was kind of costly, I got it I think on Sephora. It's like a velvet, I think it's velvet something is in the name. It's a powder, but it's like a powder foundation. So I know I just use foundation, so why would you be using a powder foundation? I understand. But I really like it to just, it kind of like ties the look all in together, just kind of mattifies everything. I love it. And here I'm just doing some Morphe, what do you call that stuff? Concealer, just a little bit, because I'm looking a little ragged. I haven't, like I said, I've been sick. I'm finally getting over that. It's been like 2 weeks. I don't know if it's corona, but who the frick cares? So I'm just doing that on the corners of my eyes where there's darkness. I'm just, being sick. It kind of, takes a toll. Here I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to be doing the Brow Wiz to outline my brows a little bit and kind of fix like that little dip I have in the top of my brows because I don't have like the perfect shaped brow. It's unique, so I'm just going to be lining where I want to put the dip brow or the dip brow pomade. The pomade I don't always use, but it is good for when you just want slightly, more defined looking perfect brows. It really helps. I recommend it. And now I'm using the Smoke Show by ColourPop palette, and I love these colors, and I'm using like the 2 lightest gray colors. So the Smoky Eye is typically browns and golds and neutrals and stuff like that, but I do not like warm colors on my skin. I don't like oranges and all that kind of stuff. So I gravitate towards cool tone everything. So gray is right up my alley, so I'm like, why can't I do like a gray, smoky eye look? Something like this. I'm just patting it on, and you notice I'm not wiping my brow. I kind of, when you're doing darker colors, I prefer to do a patting motion. I think it creates a really pretty outcome, at least on my eyes. If your eyes and skin is different, you do what you want. Hey, do you be yourself. And here I'm kind of putting one of those, it's like a shimmery shade that's in the palette, but it's not coming off like what I wanted. It's just kind of like patchy and weird, so that color I'm not a fan of. Every other color I love. But I do believe I went in with that middle shimmery shade, the prettiest one, and I think I put that in the middle instead. I think I edited that out. But as you can tell, my eyes look shimmerier, so that's what I did here. And then I'm just putting some gray colors on the bottom lash line. And then I believe I'll be tight lining with black. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. It's just for a more, you know, it's like sexy. Yeah, so you're putting it right up against the lash line. And then I'm also going to be adding in a minute some black like kohl liner right to my waterline to kind of finish that whole black, you know, tight line look. And here I'm just putting on my magnet liner, so I'm going to be putting on my magnet eyelashes. They're not my favorite, they're not as dramatic as what I was looking for this, but I also didn't want to use glue, so this is what I did. You know what I mean? You can't really, I don't know. They're not terrible, but they're not my favorite. I found these on Amazon. Not my favorite, but I mean, hey, they do the job. They're pretty. And then here I'm using my Superhero mascara. And what am I doing there? Oh yeah, so I'm highlighting my brow bone with that center beautiful, you know, what's on my lids right there. It's the prettiest shade, you guys. You can draw with this stuff. It's so, it reflects light so beautifully. And it's so dramatic. That's why I love it. And here I'm going in with my Laura Geller. I like it because it's more of a cool tone bronzer and contour. Since you guys know me, I don't like warm tones on my face. I'm not a warm tone girl. Not a warm tone bitch. So I'm just going up the sides of my temple and right above, like right on my cheekbone. And then I do like to put some right under my nose. And then I do believe I'll be contouring the very top, like the bridge of my nose in a minute. And then I do it right underneath my lip. It just creates like a pouty lip look. I've always done that. And I think it looks really pretty. Oh yeah, so there we go. Hey, what do you guys think about this whole election thing? Holy frick! What a time we live in. So yeah, I'm just not accentuating, I'm just, you know, contouring a little bit. And I think that looks pretty. And then I will be going in, I believe, with, okay, so I'm just adding like a flick. I was gonna leave it there actually, just for something different. I've done that before. But then I decided to attach it and just make a little tiny wing. These are the wings that suit me best. And if you guys have watched my other videos, you can probably tell. When I go bigger, it just does not look right. And it's not because I don't know how to do wing liner. It's just, if you guys can tell, I have a lot, like I have hooded eyes. And I have a lot of skin right there, so it looks weird. And right there, I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill highlighter palette because it's beautiful. And here I'm going in with it's by Gerard Cosmetics. I found it on Amazon and it's in the shade Aphrodite. It's really, really pretty and it's more of like a moisturizing liquid lip. As you can tell, as you should know, most liquid lips are very drying. That's why I do chapstick underneath them. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to like it, share this video around please, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.